Hey there guys, back again. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video, but I just thought I would do one and apologise for my lack of video-ness as of late. So what I'm doing here is I've seen on YouTube a way of making an overhead camera support, because currently I'm using a tripod, and I've had a few people saying that they struggle to see what I'm doing. So I had a look to see about making a hanging camera mount, and I found this. So what I've got is from IKEA is a clamp-on desk mount. Excuse me, I'll open up. There we go. So what this does is it clamps onto your desk, and then you put your light where you want. But in this video I saw is the guy uses it to put his camera on, and then he has the hanging mount then. So what I'll do is I'll just go through what I've seen, and we'll go through this together and see what we can come up with. So to start off with, I'll just move the camera back a bit, is the guy, he removes all of the wiring, and all, you know, this toggle here needs to come off. So pull that apart, push that out, because we don't need the light component anymore. So what I might do is, while that's on there, use that to my advantage a bit. Actually, I just had another idea that I might try. Right then, so what you have to do is you need a drill. What we've got to do is you're going to drill through and widen the hole out to fit through this, an M6 bolt, which will fit most camera supports. So it's got a drill bit. It's about the right size. So while all that's set up there, I'm just going to take my drill and drill a hole through. And that went through surprisingly easier than I thought it would. I thought it was going to have to hit metal. Pop that in. Oh, it's not quite big enough. I need a slightly bigger hole. Yeah, right. Okay, we've got to up the hole size. Here we go to the next size I've got. So just slowly boring it out, being very careful I don't hit my hands. Oh no, I don't want it on hammer. Okay, right, I have to adjust how that's. Right guys, I apologise, I'm having a bit of trouble with my phone. One of the reasons I've not put a video up, it keeps cutting itself out. Anyway, just to show you what I've done, is when I drilled through a minute ago, before I did this take on the video, is the lighting bit here. I was going to try and leave it in place, but it popped out, so it's no good. I've kept hold of this bit, which is the bit that went inside, so I don't need to put anything in there now. I can just put the bolt through, and that should hold it in place nicely. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut out all the lighting components. So if I cut the cable here, I'm just going to cut it off, because we're not going to use the lighting, you know, the lighting component now. And just pull the cable out, if I can pull it out. Okay, I've got a pair of pliers. I'll put that right place there. So then, now I'm going to use some pliers, because I can't get it to come out. There we go. Got it. Then again, just going to pull this. I'll do it off camera just so I've got. There we go. So I've got that out. Now there's no electrical components on it. Obviously, don't plug it in and then cut the cable. That'd be daft. Okay, so now just carefully removing some of the burrs, because there's some sharp bits, as you can, if you get it to focus there. See these are razor sharp. If you're careful, they'll cut your fingers. So we'll just carefully remove those, and then we'll move on to the next bit. And there we go. So that's those removed. Okay, I'm just going to check my bolt fits through. Okay, my bolt doesn't quite push all the way through. So again, sorry I'm out of focus. So now I'm just going to very carefully use my drill to widen the holes out. Okay then, so that's all the drilling done now. So what I'll do, push this back into here. So as you can see, I've gone back into the hole with it. Turn it round this way. Push the bolt through. I'm going to get a nut. Just tighten this on here. So give it a bit of a tighten. And then get my screwdriver. Just really give it a good tighten down. I'm going to do the same again. Get the next one, just to make sure it doesn't slip off. And I think if we do one more, that should show just enough of the thread to be able to tighten on my camera mount. In this case, it's I'm using a selfie stick holder to sit my phone in, but I mean, this is the same size as any other camera mount, so you'd be able to do that. And as you can see, I've just moved this back, and there's the desk clamp. So put this up here, and then be able to use it as an overhand mount. So I'm going to just stop the video here. There's a couple of other bits to go in just from building the lamp, which I'm going to put on, but I'm going to just pause the video. Okay, and so it's the next day. I've clamped this onto the table. You can see it's just the lamp, and there is my selfie stick, the phone holder part of it, which I slip my phone in. You see it moves. You can adjust it, bring it out. You know, it's got quite a long arm on it. Yeah, then I'll sit it in the cradle. We'll have a look. So there we go. And turn my lights on. Not that I need them. And you can see the models more clearly now as I'm painting. And just get it set up. So there you go. That's just a quick video on how I've made my my cradle for shooting overhead. Cheers for watching, guys.